the Retail Electricity Suppliers Association. The group's president, Warren Belvis, joins us tonight. Warren, thank you so much for joining us. How concerned are the suppliers like yourself and the customers with these intermittent power outages?
Well, as you know, Rico, everything relies on energy. Especially during this pandemic. We are all working from home. Some of us are just opening our shops, the SMEs particularly to the economy, and then we are faced with this red alert. Of course, we are concerned.
It is indeed inconvenient for many people who are working from home. Their productivity is affected, and the greater impact on the small and medium-sized businesses is indeed large. And of course, we're not even in full power mode with the economy because we still have so many restrictions in place. Were you forewarned? Was the association forewarned that we will be having these power outages, Warren?
Well, to tell you honestly, the DOE has been very diligent in its planning. They have conducted a series of conferences on the power outage plan since the first quarter, and everything was well arranged. Everything was clear from the very start. However, as it's like a car. So if your car bogs down in the middle of the road, then you're caught between a hard place and a rock, so to speak.
So Warren, tell us. Let's try to find solutions to this problem. What is a near-term solution to these power interruptions?
You know what? The DOE has a very promising and actually a very effective tool. It's a demand-side management tool. It's called the Interruptible Load Program. We in the Retail Electricity Supply Association have been participating in this program since 2014, and it has seen us through a lot of times during the dry season. And we have been red alerts have been alleviated by this program. I'd like to say that not only the Retail Electricity Suppliers Association, but the participating contestable customers themselves and the generators should also be given a pat on the back because of this ILP, because of the success of the ILP program.
But when do you think could this be implemented, this uninterruptible load program? I mean, when can it be in place? Because we're still experiencing these intermittent power outages, which could happen all the way until next week.
Well, actually, the program has been there, and it just has to be activated. So anytime at all, the system, the distribution utility may call on participating contestable customers to run their gensets or to shave off their demand during a certain period. And it's normally 2 hours, and then they will be choosing a period in which to participate. And there, the demand is shaven off, and extra power from the self-generating facilities are injected into the grid.
Well, sometimes it's also quite difficult, especially during the summer season, to plan to turn off your air conditioning systems because of the heat.
Yes.
Right?
Particularly, yes, we understand. Particularly because it's the summer season and it's very hot.
Yes.
Just last weekend, it was really an ordeal. Going through the heat.
Warren, we spoke last night with Senator Win Gatchalian, and he said the potential short-term plan is to run all the generators of the malls and the hotels and inject it into the grid for additional power. Is this a possibility?
Rico, that's actually captured in the ILP. Yes, that's actually captured the ILP. And I would guess that Senator Win Gatchalian's on top of it because this is the very essence of the program, to be able to run excess capacities that might be out there and inject it into the grid to contribute to the stabilization of the supply.
With the arrival now of the rainy season, it was raining like cats and dogs today. Will this help somewhat in alleviating the power interruptions?
Definitely, because as you know, during the dry season, well, it's very hot, just like the weekend last, just like what we're discussing, and people tend to really use air conditioning units, cooling systems, and come the wet season, as we are experiencing right now, people are people tend to use electricity supply to power air conditioning units less. So it will greatly contribute to the stabilization of the supply.
Warren Belvis, the president of the Retail Electricity Suppliers Association. Thank you, sir, for joining us on The Final Word.